Today, Kelly, a Jenny Craig client, has invited me into her home to offer ideas on how to build more activity into her day. One of the 3 essential factors in successful weight loss and weight maintenance at Jenny Craig: food, body, and mind. Now, Kelly's already losing weight with the help of her Jenny Craig menu by controlling her calories in, but it's the calories out part, the activity, that'll be the #1 factor in helping her keep it off. Kelly is a working mother of 3. She's busy, which is why I'm going to follow her for an entire day to help her identify opportunities to simply move more. So come with me and see if you can't discover similar ways to incorporate activity into your daily life, even if it's jam-packed like Kelly's.
Come on in, Molly.
Hi, Kelly.
The kids are still asleep. I just needed some coffee. Come sit down.
Perfect timing. I brought a toning ball kit, one of the many tools available at Jenny Craig. It includes a DVD with short 10-minute bouts of activity, which sounds like all the time we have before the kids get up. A daily minimum of 30 minutes of activity can actually be accumulated throughout your day and be just as effective for burning calories and losing weight.
You mean 10 minutes of activity here and 10 minutes there still burns calories?
Absolutely. So getting up a few minutes early in the morning, before the kids get up in your case, can be well worth it.
Plus I can get all this exercise stuff over with.
Uh-oh, the E word. Not a big fan of exercise, Kelly?
It's the getting sweaty part or feeling clumsy in front of a class because I don't know what I'm doing. Exercise is intimidating.
We hear that all the time, but exercising or activity doesn't have to mean running a marathon, Kelly, or even working out in a class. It's simply about moving more. It can be natural activity like gardening. It can also be playful activity like dancing with your husband or riding a bike with the kids. Or it can be planned activity like this DVD. The goal at the beginning is to simply move a little more today than yesterday.
Let's just start with the DVD and move from there. Promise not to laugh.
Are you kidding? I think you'll do great.
Push it overhead and then come back. Now, if you can, try to rotate from your shoulders as you're coming up and then bring it forward.
Congratulations, Kelly. I told you you'd do great. Now, think about how you felt before you did the DVD and then how you feel now.
I feel good, actually, like I just got a shot of energy. Plus, it was only 10 minutes.
And not only were you burning calories, but you were toning muscle. And muscle is what helps maintain metabolism during weight loss. So now we just need to find 20 more minutes to build activity into your day.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so now comes the hard part. I'm about to go to work where I sit at my desk the majority of the day completely sedentary.
That can be a challenge for a lot of our clients, but there are ways around this. See this speedometer? It measures how many steps you take. By simply increasing your steps each day, you become more active, which means you burn more calories.
How can I increase my steps at work? I know my goal is 10,000 steps a day, but I just don't see how I'm going to get there.
By getting there one step at a time. If you drive, park at the far end of the office parking lot and walk. Instead of taking the elevator, take the stairs. If you need to email a coworker, walk whatever you have to say down to his or her office. Talk on the phone standing up. Use a headset. Move around. At lunch, set aside 20 minutes to enjoy your meal and practice mindful eating. You'll feel more satisfied both emotionally and physically, which will help you avoid unplanned eating later in the day. But after lunch, go for a brisk walk for 10 minutes. In fact, look at your calendar for any meetings you have scheduled that can be handled outside of a conference room. Maybe you and your associates can meet while walking. There are also some great resistance moves you can do at the office or at home. These little boosts of activity can help re-energize you during that afternoon lull when people's blood sugar or energy levels can drop. And did you know research shows that being active promotes healthy food choices too? Burning extra calories out helps prevent extra calories in. So Kelly, we've talked about a lot of ways to add natural and playful activity into your everyday routine.
And actually, I thought of a few other ways I can move more throughout my day, like playing with my kids at the park instead of just watching them from the bench, or walking the dog instead of just letting him out in the yard.
Great examples, Kelly. In fact, the National Weight Control Registry, which tracks successful weight managers, reports that walking is the primary type of physical activity used to maintain weight loss, not strenuous exercise.
Assuming we get in at least 3 10-minute bouts a day.
And at least 5 times a week. Cardio activity, like walking, is key to burning calories. But by adding resistance training 2 to 3 times a week, you maintain muscle, which helps to maintain your metabolism. Pilates is a great example of a combination activity. It combines resistance, cardio, and stretching. So today, I've arranged for you to meet fitness and Pilates expert Mari Windsor. She's designed a Pilates workout using a unique resistance tool for Jenny Craig clients just like you. We also get to observe one of her classes. So whether you choose to do an activity in a class or with a DVD at home, make sure to plan for it. Schedule it into your week and write it under activity plan on your menu.
I can definitely find time in my schedule a couple times a week. Plus, it sounds like so much fun.
Great.
Hey, Molly. Hi, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. It's nice to see you.
Kelly, this is Mari. She'll be teaching the class today.
Kelly?
I've seen you on TV.
You sure have, but I bet this is something that you haven't seen.
No, I haven't.
This is the Core Plus Reformer. I absolutely love this device, and it also works your core really, really deeply because of the added resistance.
Oh.
So it's absolutely perfect, and it's so easy and small
Really?
and great.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you want to target and tone and get those thighs and that
yes.
buttocks
Please,
and that
please.
stomach,
Yes,
the core,
yes,
right?
yes,
Get
yes.
that all smaller. All right.
I'm a total beginner, though, so just bear
But
with
you
me.
know what is great about this is that if you're a beginner and you've never exercised before,
Right.
this is a great tool for support
Okay.
and to help you work into your core. Because sometimes when people say pull your stomach in, it's hard to feel that.
Absolutely.
But if you can internally really get to that place, this will help you get to that place internally. Even if you can't see it, you're going to be able to feel it, and then in a few weeks, you're going to be able to see it.
Wow, okay, I'm excited.
And if you're more advanced, of course, this is a great tool to challenge the body also. All right, so I'm going to show you a little something for the core because
All right,
that's
bring it on.
one of my personal favorite
Okay.
places to work out. Okay, so I'm going to keep one knee bent,
Okay.
and I'm going to put one of the cords in here. If I want more resistance, I can add another cord.
Ah, all right.
You see?
I
So this is more
see
beginning.
that. Okay.
This is advanced.
All right.
But I'm going to do the beginning so you can see. Because
Okay.
it's so easy. You just hold on here. You lie down. You perch your head up like this, or you can put a pillow, and you just give yourself a little resistance. And the good thing about this is that you can use as little or as much resistance as you want.
Okay.
You get to be in control of that. And one of the wonderful things about Pilates is it is all about learning to control your own body. All right, so I'm going to use about this much resistance. I'm going to take the leg back, and I'm just going to pulse. And all I have to do is 10 times. I feel it right now. I've only done 5.
Okay.
So, you know, it's not like one of those things where you have to do a million reps to feel it
Right.
or to exhaust yourself to feel it. I mean, who doesn't have like 2 minutes to get down on the mat
Right.
and do this 10 times? I feel it, and I'm done. Now, if you want to continue, you can do little circles. All right, you can just bring it back and forth like this. This is a perfect tool. It's supportive, yet challenging.
Okay.
And what I'd like you to do, if you have the time, I'd love you to come and observe my class and tell me what you think.
I would love to.
Oh,
that would be
perfect.
so fun. I'm
Excellent.
excited.
Yay.
I'm so excited to get started.
There you go. So your arms are straight. How about those shoulders? You feel your core a little bit more. Inhale. Using the Core Plus Reformer as a support for your core. Pause. Hold your tummy and come down.
So how are you feeling about adding planned activity into your week after watching Mari's class?
Well, I'm definitely motivated, and I like the idea that I can do these activities on my own or at a class.
Sure, mix it up a bit and see if any of your friends are interested in doing classes with you or simply going for a walk. Having a buddy not only makes you more accountable, but it keeps it fun.
Which means I'll be more likely to stay with it.
Exactly.
I really like this Core Plus Reformer Mara used. I could see myself using it when the weather's bad and I spend more time indoors.
You bring up a great point, Kelly. When our schedules change, either because of the weather or maybe because we're traveling, it can be tempting to abandon our activity efforts. But using a tool like this one helps us be more flexible, and you can take it anywhere.
Does Jenny Craig offer any other tools besides the Core Plus Reformer or the toning ball I used this morning, just to mix things up a bit?
Yeah, we offer many tools for both cardio and resistance training. Be sure to ask your consultant during your next consultation.
Molly, thank you so much for taking time with me today. I feel really good about developing a more active lifestyle.
And don't forget to log in your activity under the activity plan section of your menu and record how you feel before and after each one.
So now I just need another 10-minute bout of activity to reach my 30-minute minimum today.
Yes, you did 10 minutes of the DVD this morning and you walked for 10 minutes after lunch.
Well, maybe I'll finish the DVD while dinner's in the oven.
Great. Or you could walk in place during the 6 o'clock news. You can also walk the dog after dinner. Let's see how many steps are on your pedometer so far.
I'm only at 7,500.
That's 75% there. Now, see if you can get to 10,000 steps by the end of the day. That's a really good indicator of an active lifestyle. Plus, it equates to burning 440 calories based on your weight. Keep me posted. Okay, Kelly?
Okay. Okay, everyone. I've logged everything here on my menu. After Molly left, my husband and I walked the dog. I played with my kids outside. Oh, and look at this. I went over 10,000 steps. You know, I actually spent more time with my family today. Still had time for myself, and I had fun. And the fact that I burned calories at the same time, well, that's just icing on the cake. Cake. Jenny's double chocolate, my favorite. I can't believe I can have cake on this program. I love it.
At Jenny Craig, we understand that it is not a strenuous exercise regimen, but an active lifestyle that makes the difference between weight maintainers and weight regainers. So the bottom line, move more, and move more every day. I hope you found this webisode helpful and that maybe you, like Kelly, have found ways to incorporate more activity into your day, ways you can enjoy. Remember, an active lifestyle is key to burning calories, increasing energy levels, and it's the secret to maintaining your weight. So each week, track your steps, your minutes, every type of activity, as well as how you felt before and after. And come prepared to celebrate your progress with your consultant. Remember, Jenny Craig is here to support you and to move you in the right direction.